When you become a realtor, it's always good to have a tagline, right? Like you'll have a tagline about whatever type of realtor you are. Sometimes you'll be the lake realtor or the beach realtor or who you are, right? To describe what person. I have a luxury certification, I have a relo certification, but all that comes together with who you are as a person. For me, that was really hard to find. I didn't know how to express what I wanted to share with my clients or the type of clients that I wanted. So I had my marketing person, Kelsey, talk to me about it. And it was when we first met too. We met for lunch at Chewy's, and she kind of asked me questions, which it's really hard when someone asks questions and you have to answer about yourself. But the question she asked me was about who I was, or who am I? How's that? What kind of clients I'd like to attract, and what do I want for them? And for me, it was a little different because I didn't know how to articulate that, but I knew what I wanted to say, but I didn't want it to be forced. So we were having lunch at Chewy's and she was asking all these questions because she had to get to know me, but I had to get to know myself too and what I wanted. So that's what's really strange when someone goes, "Who are you?" And you don't know how to say that. And I didn't know, and I still some days don't know who I am, but I'm trying to find that out. The thing is she took some information that I had. I was a teacher, I loved helping people, but how does that translate over to real estate? And how does that make you become real where it's not fake? And I'm not a fake person. I'm messy, I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm angry, I'm in your corner, and that's me. Like, I'm a fighter for you, but I don't know how to tell you that in a sentence when you first meet me. So Kelsey gave me a lot of ideas. She had the Liberty Bell for teaching, and then we had something with education. And over time, I realized that it was more about real estate. And then one day she came up to me and said, "Okay, what about this?" And it was, "You belong here." And I was like, oh wait, well, how does that go with education? You belong here. How does this go with somebody moving here that doesn't know where they belong, but you told me your story and I can help you guide you where you belong? That's perfect. So I sat with it for a little bit and I kept telling about myself and my questions that I had and thinking of my clients of they don't know where they belong. They're trusting me to help find that. So it's so important for me to have the right words to say to you, and that's why I always close out with, "You belong here." Kelsey showed me this, and I listened for a while, and instead of all this drawings, all these words that we had, it was just simple. You belong here. And it's easy too. My family belongs here, you belong here, and you're trying to figure out where you belong, so you have to trust me to help you with that. So it's really simple for me. You belong here are my taglines. There's a reason everybody belongs, and that's really important to me. And that's how we got the name, or my tagline, "You belong here."